Good morning, good afternoon, or good night, depending on when you're watching this. How's it going, guys? First off, I hope you're having a fantastic day today, whether you're watching this in the morning, afternoon, or night. I really hope that your day is going well so far. And here we start with the Scaled and Icy guitar lessons. And today we're going to be starting off with the actual last song of the album. Not starting from the very beginning, we're starting at the very end. This is Redecorate. Now, I'm going to be making a lot of 20 Pots guitar lessons in the future. I have a whole list of stuff people recommended. However, right now I'm going to be focused on the Scaled and Icy album. So we're going to start off with Redecorate. But if you want to see a 20 Pot lesson covered on the channel, either on guitar, bass, or even on ukulele, just let me know down in the comment section below and I'll make sure to add it to my ongoing list of 21 Pilot songs to cover. I eventually want to do every single 21 Pilot song, but that is in the future. This is now, and right now we're going to learn how to play Redecorate on guitar. Let's go. For this song, we are going to be in standard tuning, and our capo is going to go on our 4th fret. Now, if this is your first guitar lesson seeing me do a 21 Pilot song, I like to make every single one of these lessons on an even playing field, so that way the beginners can play them as well as the advanced players using as minimal bar chords as possible. And there is a way to play this with 100% without bar chords. That is putting the capo on the 4th fret. Now there's a capo on the 2nd fret version, but we're going to be talking about the 4th fret version in this video. And you only need 5 chords, and all of them are open as implied by saying that there's no bar chords. So let's go ahead and start with the intro. And I guess this is the intro before the intro. The spoken word part that says, "There was a wonderful structure to the city, and put my cares to rest," like in the chlorine voice. And it transitioned from No Chances to this. And that chord underneath of there is just a vamp on D minor the whole time while that whole part is said. There was a wonderful structure to the city, and I put my cares to rest. And then we get into the actual song itself. Now, I've been playing this like just in my own time, singing along with the actual recording. I tend to skip over that D minor intro, wonderful city part, because it's more fun to play the actual song and get right into everything else. So that is the intro. Now let's get into the intro of the song, and this is also going to be our verses as well. So it starts out on an A minor chord. And that is going to get 2 bars, 2 measures. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then from there we go into an E minor chord for 2 bars as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Put those 2 back to back, the A minor and the E minor, you get something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 again. And that is literally your intro, where the as well as the first verse. Taking inventory of his life, seeing snapshots chronologically in line. Something told him he should look around, tidy up. He collected many things, but never quite enough. And then, of course, you can add the pauses where they need. So, like, in there, it's like, never quite enough. He tried looking at it from a new perspective. Or you can just play right through in there, whatever is easier on you. But literally, that is your entirety of your intro and your verse sequence. Then we move on to our chorus. And our chorus starts on a C chord. I don't want to go like this. So 1 full bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we go to an A minor chord for 1 full bar. At least let me clean my room. I want a E minor chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 full bar. Leave like this, cause the D chord for 1 full bar, the last thing I want to do is and then repeat that progression again. So C for 1 bar, A minor for 1 bar, E minor for 1 bar, strum your D, and then dampen the strings. So like there, it's just like a, because there is silence under "Oh, redecorate," kind of like that. So our chorus, really slow, it should sound like this: 1, 2, 3. I wanna go like this. At least let me clean my room. I don't wanna leave like this. 'Cause the last thing I want to do is make my people make decisions, wondering what to do. Should they keep it on display or redecorate? And then from there we move into verse number 2. Back to your A minor for 2 bars, E minor for 2 bars. And it keeps on going. You get to another chorus. Then you get like this instrumental break in the middle of this song. Now, what I tend to do here is it's E minor and A minor again, those same chords. Now, what I typically do is I just 2, 3, 4, strum, 2, 3, 4, strum, 2, 3, 4, strum, 2, 3, 4. And just do it like that. Just simple. 1 measure, 1 measure, 1 measure, 1 measure. And then this pattern continues as we move over into the bridge. Just back. Except here you can add a little bit more strum things, but each one still gets 1 bar. I repeat, scale back and isolated. I'm still trying to work out how to, I guess, rap, say this part. But for your instrumental, 1 bar, just hold it out your strum chords. Then for your bridge, E minor for 1 bar, A minor for 1 bar. So from there, then we head into the final set of choruses. We get 2 choruses here. So 1, then we repeat the chorus, then we do our outro, which are the exact same chords as the chorus. Then just end on a C as the drums play out. And that is how to play Redecorate / Morph 2.0 in my opinion. This is one of the easiest songs off of the album, and it's still... This is one of the easiest songs off of the album, and it's still super fun to play. It's one of my favorite ones to play just because of how simple it is. And like, there's so much you can do once you know the chords. Like, of course, straight quarter notes in your strum hands works fine. But then you can like add a strum pattern, which if you want. Or you can like add like a finger style thing to it. And like all of this is just like experiment, like going practice along with the actual recording of a Redecorate and seeing what works best. Like I figured out for me that what works best is arpeggiating the chords like on every string that I can, or even just so much you can experiment with. And like I said, the best practice and best way to figure out what strum pattern works best for you or what finger arpeggiation works best for you is to go listen to the recording and practice along with the recording of Redecorate. And you'll have a really fun time and super fun. And because it's so simple, there's a lot you can do. But anyway, guys, I really hope you enjoyed today's lesson. It's like I said, a lot of fun with this one. And we're going to be covering every song from Scale Nicely from here on out at random points. Definitely a lot maybe next week. But let me know what song you want to see covered next from Scale Nicely down in the comment section below, as well as what other song you would like to see from 21 Pilots so I can add it onto that big list that I am doing. Also, we're going to get back on the theory grind tomorrow to where we might talk about that Bounce Man is actually a